And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Yesterday there was some big news that emerged that Ryan Gravenberch, of course, signed new terms. It's a story that we've been reporting on quite a lot here on the channel, so it makes more of a reason for you to subscribe to be ahead of the news before it actually comes out. But of course, Ryan Gravenberch signing new terms. But it's not going to stop there, ladies and gentlemen, as directly after this announcement, we've got a major update from Paul Joyce from two players as well. So yes, tide could be turning a little bit, but certainly some exciting news as we head towards the summer. Let's get into it, guys. But as always, please do hit the like button and hit the subscribe button for more. So firstly, let's start with it. Ryan Gravenberch signing a new deal. He said that I felt directly that trust from the club, also from the manager. The decision for me was easy to make. My family is also happy here. We are now almost 3 years, so I know everything already. I'm so happy that I am here. Now, the details emerging with regard to the contract, Ryan Gravenberch's agent, Jose Fortes Rodriguez, had negotiated a total salary of over 100 million euros spread over the next 6 years. And of course, various performance-related bonuses as well. Ryan Gravenberch also said it's really nice to be playing in the number 6 position. When I first arrived, it was totally different. And then when Arneslot came, he put me there. Of course, it goes with ups and downs. But since then, I think we did a really great job. I'm enjoying it. I always said back in the days that I didn't like to defend. But now when I take the ball from someone, I really enjoy it. It makes me so hungry to do it more. I really like this position. He also said that, he was delighted that he's going to be staying. Now, this image, funnily enough, whilst it is him being announced officially as signing a new contract, this was actually reposted on Dominik Szoboszlai's story. Now, a lot of people have been accusing Dominik Szoboszlai of potentially flirting with Real Madrid. However, Paul Joyce provided this update with regard to Konate and Dominik Szoboszlai. They said Liverpool are also in discussions on a contract extension with Szoboszlai, and there has been contact with McAllister's father, Carlos, who also represents the Argentine World Cup winner, and then provided an update with regard to the deal of Konate. Liverpool still want to extend the deal of Konate, who is 27 in May, but there appears to have been a little progress over late of reaching it into an agreement. So it seems as though Liverpool have got a remit to get 3 more players across the line. Dominik Szoboszlai, I think, is of one of the highest importance, and it does seem as though he is keen. So discussions are currently ongoing with him. McAllister as well, which is very important to have. And then Konate, it does seemingly look like this could potentially be the end for him. These contract negotiations have been going on for quite a while, but it's quite good to see that the club are actually starting to get apart from Konate, of course, but get these contract extensions done early. We've seen last year the 3 that were out of contract that went right to the very end. We don't want to be seeing that time and time again, but certainly, yeah, some pretty good news here, and I'm happy with that.
In other news, Liverpool currently have no plans to activate their buyback clause to re-sign Jarell Quansah from Bayer Leverkusen this summer, despite the defender enjoying an impressive first campaign in Germany following his departure from Anfield. Quansah completed a move to the Bundesliga side last July in a deal worth around £35 million, ending his long association with Liverpool after rising through the club's academy system. The agreement included a buyback clause, which would allow Liverpool to bring the centre-back back to the club in the future if they decided to trigger it. However, as things stand, the Merseyside club are not actively considering that option ahead of the upcoming transfer window. The 23-year-old has adapted quickly to life in Germany and has been one of the more consistent performers during his debut Bundesliga season. Quansah has made 33 appearances across all competitions for Bayer Leverkusen and has also contributed 4 goals, demonstrating both his defensive reliability and his threat in attacking situations. Despite his strong form, Liverpool's current stance is that a return to Anfield is not a priority at this stage. The club believe they already have sufficient depth at centre-back and have made recent investments in that area of the squad. Speaking about the situation, it was explained that Liverpool are unlikely to pursue the defender in the near future. I would be surprised if Liverpool made a move for Kwanzaa. I think a lot of people were surprised when Liverpool let Kwanzaa go, but they decided to let him move to Bayer Leverkusen. They got a decent fee of around £35 million for him, and they do have a buyback clause in that deal which can be triggered later this year, so if Liverpool want to sign Kwanzaa, then it's possible to do it. The decision to allow Kwanzaa to leave initially raised eyebrows among some supporters, particularly given the defender's potential and his previous development within the club's academy structure. However, Liverpool's recruitment strategy since then suggests they are comfortable with the options currently available to them. The club have strengthened their defensive ranks in recent transfer windows, securing the arrivals of Giovanni Leone and Jeremy Jacquet. Both players are viewed as long-term prospects capable of competing for places in the senior squad in the coming seasons. As a result, Liverpool do not currently see the need to move aggressively for another centre-back. I don't think it's probably a top priority for them right now, it was said. Liverpool have agreed a deal for Jeremy Jacquet and will be hoping they have Giovanni Leone back fit next season as well. If Konate was to leave and not sign a new contract, Liverpool will probably have to be in the market for a new centre-back, but I don't think Kwanzaa will be one that they will be fully pursuing just now. One factor that could potentially influence Liverpool's defensive plans is the future of Ibrahima Konate. The French defender's contract situation has created some uncertainty, and if he were to depart the club, it could force Liverpool to reassess their options in the centre-back market. Even so, Kwanzaa is not currently viewed as the immediate solution to any potential gap that might emerge. While central defence may not be at the top of the club's recruitment list, Liverpool are expected to be active in other areas of the pitch this summer. One position that has emerged as a clear priority is right back. In recent months, injuries to both Jeremy Frimpong and Connor Bradley have forced manager Arne Slot to improvise defensively. Midfielders Dominic Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones have both been deployed on the right side of the back four as temporary solutions. With Bradley still sidelined and no confirmed timeline for his return, Liverpool's hierarchy are believed to be actively exploring the market for reinforcements in that position. The situation means that while the club will certainly be busy during the upcoming transfer window, a move to bring Kwanzaa back to Anfield appears unlikely for now. Instead, Liverpool's focus remains on strengthening areas of greater need while continuing to monitor the progress of their former academy graduate from afar. Ultimately, while Kwanzaa's development in Germany will continue to be closely monitored, Liverpool's current priorities lie elsewhere as they shape their squad for the 2026-27 campaign. The club remains satisfied with the defensive options already at their disposal and are instead focusing their attention on areas viewed as more urgent within Arne Slot's squad. That does not necessarily close the door on a future return for the former academy graduate, particularly with a buyback clause still in place. But any decision to revisit that option appears more likely to come further down the line rather than this summer. For now, Liverpool appear content to allow Kwanzaa to continue his progression at Bayer Leverkusen while they concentrate on strengthening other parts of the team, ahead of what promises to be another busy transfer window. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.